Come, baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Come. Okay, so I'm just waking up, guys, but I wanted to take the time to speak about. Someone sent me this morning Gaston Brown winning the election, but we know Gaston Brown is gonna win. I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised if the man from the Bahamas may very well come back in. What people do not understand, the Caribbean has gone straight to hell. The church that should be praying has been compromised. So if you have the body of Christ that have been compromised, what else do you expect? What is it that you expect? What is it you expect to happen? What is it you expect? Because first of all, the Church of Jesus Christ has been compromised over around the Caribbean. The church is full of Masonic pastors. The church that should be denouncing and renouncing stuff is full of, not only that, it is not, there isn't much congregations around the world that is not nanotechnology. So these people from they are full of nanotechnology in their bodies, and so the people with nanotechnology are not considered as people. They are considered as byproducts. Nanotechnology byproduct. There, Genesis chapter 6. Let's say you took the vaccine, vac, and you was not aware of what was going on. God can forgive you. You can ask God for forgiveness. But I knew Gaston Brown was gonna get back in power. Because of what is going on right now in Antigua. So I knew that he was going to get back in power. I'm looking forward for the man from the Bahamas that is a 33 degree. They are not hiding who they are. 33 degree to get back in power. I'll be very surprised if he does not get back in power. So what is really going on around the Caribbean? The Caribbean has gone to hell. Like I said to you, I show speed. I know that this young man is being controlled by a demon. And I told you that from the beginning. Why was he in the Caribbean? He is in the Caribbean. His time for coming to the Caribbean was set up by the devil. And y'all can come on this live and do what y'all want to do, say what y'all want to say. But y'all will see in a couple of days, going into, this is the 1st of May. The 1st of May. And y'all can see what I told you. There are certain people that have been called and chosen by the devil. And their work is to be able to tantalize the brains of the young people, and not only that, but to do the things that they need to do. So I Show Speed was in the Caribbean for mission. His mission is soon accomplished. Now I believe we still need to pray for this young man. We still need to pray for the young man, that the young man will come to know the Lord, because he's a rebellious, witchcraft, individual. I believe that God can still use him, and I believe that. But right this moment, I Show Speed is in the hands of Satan. The move of the crowd in the Caribbean and around the world is not the power of God. I said that to you from the time. It is the power of the devil. The devil is who have given him great influence. The devil is the one that has. Now let me share this with you. I want to share this thing with you. Every man has a choice. Every man has a choice in what they want to do. It was 2 years ago, just like Satan appeared to Jesus in Matthew 4:4. I got up from my bed, went to the bathroom, came back, and while I came back, somebody like the Prime Minister appeared to me. The Prime Minister of Barbados appeared to me. And when the person appeared to me, they look for people like me that have influence, people like me that they know. And Satan came to me the night. And Satan said to me, I will give you $1 billion tomorrow. $1 billion tomorrow if you will deny Christ. And my daughter, my second daughter, got up at the same time, and I said to my daughter, I just had a dream that the devil is offering me $1 billion today. I said to the devil, I will never serve you. Now, where did I Show Speed get his influence? He got his influence from the devil. The devil is the one that is using this young man. I believe that we need to pray for him. And everybody he touches is literally under the hands of Satan. All right? So I'm going to talk about a lot of things. A lot of people believe that he has the authority to promote the nation, but only Jesus Christ has that authority. Yes, people will know that he went to Dominica, he went to St. Lucia, he went to Barbados, but their economy is not going to be any better after I Show Speed leaves. Okay? Because the devil gives you a false sense of security. The devil gives you a false sense of security. And if I had said yes to the devil, I probably will have $1 billion. They have stopped my books from selling. They have tried to give me sickness. They have tried all kinds of things. If I tell you the things I have been offered, and I never took them. I never took them. So I Show Speed is an instrument of the devil. Now, he's an instrument of the devil. His fame did not come from God. His fame came from the devil. All right? So listen to me. St. Vincent, I want to speak a little bit about St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Right this moment, St. Vincent and the Grenadines have, the World Bank have asked St. Vincent and the Grenadines to, they cannot lend them any more money, and they have to sell their assets. Okay, so what is the World Bank trying to do to St. Vincent? The World Bank is literally telling the Vincentian people or the Vincentian government, we own you now. We own you. So St. Vincent is going to go into a place of poverty. Because when you cannot borrow any money, it says that your limit of borrowing is gone. That is the reason why they should arrest Ralph Gonzalez. But can St. Vincent come out? Can St. Vincent come out of this sort of recession? Yes. St. Vincent can come out of that recession. How? St. Vincent has undiscovered oil. St. Vincent has undiscovered oil. St. Vincent has undiscovered minerals. Can God remove St. Vincent out of the hole it is? God can remove St. Vincent in one day. But your Prime Minister talks about God, but he is not very godly. The Bible says, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and seek my face and pray and turn from their wicked ways, then I, God, will hear from heaven and I will heal the land. So can St. Vincent come out of this? St. Vincent has undiscovered oil. St. Vincent has undiscovered minerals. St. Vincent has gold. Gold. Undiscovered gold. Remember I told you, before the volcano was erupted, I told you that you will find gold. And it came up on the news that when the eruption of the volcano in St. Vincent, that they find fragments of gold. So can St. Vincent come out of the hole it is in? Yes. St. Vincent has undiscovered minerals. St. Vincent has gold. St. Vincent has oil. But the fact is, will St. Vincent humble itself? Will St. Vincent decide that Jesus Christ is Lord over the nation? The IMF wants St. Vincent to be owned by them. But if the people truly praise, can St. Vincent come out? Can St. Vincent come out? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. My brothers and sisters, let me go. Pray for me right now because I think I'm being attacked now. Can I say something to you? I want to say to you too this morning, the eyes of the people of the Caribbean is so closed that they cannot see what God desires them to see. All of the prime ministers in the Caribbean, majority, are under the rule of the devil. They are under the rule of the devil, and you may not think about it, but it is true. I want to share something with you. Thank you, Master. I want to share something with you. All right, so I want to share something with you. I think a couple of years ago I came on this live and I told you that there will be a world crash. There will be a world crash. We are in the month of May right now, the 1st of May. May, June, July, August. It may crash before that. It may crash before that. Right this moment, right here, I have literally changed all of my money into crypto coins. Because by the ending of May, people will go to the banks and they will find no money. If you have $1 million in the bank, it will be no use. It will be no use. So there is a level of poverty. There's a level of poverty that's about to come. And it's important for you to be smart, for you to understand what is taking place. That's all I'm going to say. There's a level of poverty that is coming to the Caribbean and the world that you have never seen before. Everything is going to shut down. By the ending of May, June, we're going to go to July. Everything is going to shut down. And you are going to lose everything. I am the only pastor speaking about that because our church, Saving the Lost at Any Cost, End Time Ministries International, we are the only church that have prepared the people for what is coming. We are the only church. I don't see any church in Barbados that have prepared the people for what is coming. Every member in our ministries, we are about to call the church in St. Lucie and our other congregations, and we are there to help them to go to the next level. Don't say I didn't tell you. The last time I had a crypto, we had a crypto seminar. Many did not come on. I said many did not come on. The US dollar is going out of existence. And the world is going to shut down. USA will be a crypto capital. I cannot show you what the coins look like. The coins, that is the reason why you need to be able to get into the digital age, because you still need to survive. The coins are in a wallet, and it is on one of my, it's in a wallet. I can't explain much here, and I'll be able to buy, sell. It's a lot to explain. It's a lot to explain. I made it my business to show you, and many of you didn't come on. All right, so listen. Every time you see me on this live, those of you from our ministry, come out and pray for me. My life is not easy because I'm showing people things that that other pastors would not teach the people. All right? So go out and start to do what you need to do, because it's going to be worse than this. There is not one prime minister in the Caribbean that will not win every seat. Why did St. Vincent and Trinidad change hands? I believe it is the doings of God. God still has a plan for both Trinidad and St. Vincent. All right, God still has a plan for the nation of Trinidad, though the judgment of God is on her. But God has a plan for these two nations. All right? By the way, maybe later I'll come back on. If you want to bless this ministry, you can call my secretary at 1-246-249-3265. We are the ministry that gives you information, the information that you need. Bless this ministry. Help us. Well, the Caribbean is not stocking up. That's up to them. That is up to them. I have spoken all about that. But bless this ministry. Say, Maria, I want to bless this ministry. Bless this ministry, and God will bless you. Call Maria at 1-246-249-3265. Bless this ministry, and God will bless you. All right, I'll give more information a little later. God bless you. Bye-bye.